Yeah, we're back in elementary school. Like there's some shit that a lot of people on the site just don't understand. And I don't want us turning into modern day debate, which sucks. Look at this shit. These people suck, man. Even they're on camera embarrassing themselves, and all of them are easily destroyed. Why are they easily destroyed? Because they just debate shit they made themselves experts in. You guys are debaters. You're supposed to be able to handle anything. Uh, well, I don't know why I have that Mafia game up. Ignore it. I'm not gonna comment on it. But I want to talk about what the hell an argument is, because a lot of people don't know. You're sitting here and you're doing stuff, and you don't know what an argument is. Why not make one? Boom. Let's start a thread. Let's make an argument. Um, Misc. We'll go with Misc. Miscellaneous. New topic. Let me sign into this, because I get better stuff when I sign into here. And then I was actually asking ChatGPT how to explain this. It doesn't know what the fuck it's talking about. But, oh, here we go. Hey, give me the ideal. An ideal. Okay, so we have what the claim, the warrant, and the impact. That's 3 parts to an argument. The claim, the warrant, and the impact. Remember that. Claim, warrant, impact. Okay, so for some claims I can make, because I want to start an internet argument. Let's just pick some claims. Red pill education causes a scam let you become an engineer. Triggered academia. Men love idealistically, women love opportunistically. Blah, blah, blah. If you're fat in 2025, it's not genetics, it's a decision. That would piss people off. But not on this site. On this site, they'll be like, half of them are fat, and they'll be like, yeah, it's true. Yeah, I give you guys credit. You take responsibility for your shit. Uh, Real ethics require history. Empires don't fall from war, they fall from comfort. Comfort is death, comfort is collapse. Dude, these are safe claims, man. Oh, let me say, none of this will piss people off enough. I need something that risk getting me banned. Ban-worthy. Consent culture is just modern rebranding of female sexual gatekeeping. Is not about morality. It says about control. Oh, Jesus. If your IQ starts on 8, you shouldn't be allowed to vote. Democracy without filters is okay. Yeah, let me see. Women with high body counts are just male porn addicts in reverse. Dopamine chasing losers pretending it's empowerment. Okay, this, I almost want to consider. Let's do the reverse. Usually I trigger the libs. Let's trigger, let's see. Allow. Hey, usually I trigger the libs on debate sites. Now, maybe I trigger the conservatives. Okay? Well, what do you got for me? I flip it, sacred cows of the right. Jesus was the original socialist. He handed out free food, hated the rich, and never once mentioned capitalism. I don't think it was invented, man. The founding fathers were traitors who cheated on their wives, owned slaves, and created a system that collapses every 100 years. Stop worshipping them. Name one modern country still thriving under an 18th century document. I'll wait. Traditional marriage was never sacred. It was about property, inheritance, and controlling women. Love was never part of the deal until TV added it. I agree. I actually agree with that. Huh. Okay, so this is good. We'll do this one. You can change it up occasionally. Yeah. Hashtag guns are gay. Pussy gun owners ban guns. Okay. So we got a claim. Gun culture isn't about freedom. It's about fetishizing a fantasy of a rebellion you'll never have the balls to start. Fair enough. Now, that kind of hurts, man. Honestly. So you had the claim. The claim is gun culture isn't freedom. Now, what's the warrant? Guns. We have the claim. You need the warrant. Guns reduce freedom as it makes everyone scared to confront each other on their bullshit. Right? So that is that's the warrant. So what's the impact? Let's do. Let's see. We don't have to be creative. All right. Claim is gun owners are claim guns are not about. Is that really not about? I forgot we're arguing already. Are not about freedom. The warrant I have is that they reduce freedom by making people scared to call each other on their bullshit. So, what would I have as my impact? Give options. Alright, you know what? That's even better than what I fucking wrote. You win. It says the same shit, but it's better. Why is it all dots? How do I get out of the fucking dots? Ah, there we go. That's how you get out of the dots. What's the warrant? Social decay. The real tyranny isn't the state, it's your gun-toting neighbor who thinks he's judge, jury, and executioner because he watched one too many Rambo movies. Yeah, okay, so that's the warrant. There you go. Funny how people scream, my freedom of speech. Shoot you, so that's the impact. Alright? So, that is an argument now. We have we have the claim. Gun culture isn't about freedom. We have the warrants. In a gun culture, saturated culture, especially in places with loose carry laws, every confrontation carries implicit threat of violence. People avoid honest confrontation, social correction, or speaking truth to power, not because they're cowards, but because they're calculating survival. This creates a chilling effect, not from government, but from your neighbors. Okay, so that's what an argument carries. It carries three things. It carries the claim, the warrant, why that claim is true, and then the impacts of those warrants. What's the impact of a gun-saturated culture? The impact is you can't even hawk at somebody without worrying they'll shoot you. It's not freedom of speech, right? So if guns were about freedom, then it kind of contradicts things if you're afraid to speak. So then you have your, it must be 5 to 100 characters. Definitely 5 to 100. How many is it? Let's see. How many goddamn characters is this? Let's say guns aren't about freedom. It's about fetishizing and fancy rebellion. You'll never have the balls to start. Okay, let's see. Does that give me less than 100 characters? Are you kidding me? A fantasy of rebellion. You'll never have the balls. Start. There we go. So that's how you do an argument, people. Like this shit right here. I'm already looking at it, and I read this one before. This has democracy at the best. Yay. And then it says free and fair elections, equal voting rights for all citizens, protecting individual rights and freedoms. So these are, it's got the arguments, it's got the claim, it has the warrants, but it has no impacts. If you scroll down, here's a claim. Fascism can be good. Democracy is inherently corrupt for a few reasons. That's the claim. Here's the warrants. No matter how you set the system up, you're a dictator to all those who voted against the winner anyway. And then you have the impacts down here. I read this. I know that Rational Ratman, he knows how to argue. He's right. Right? I'm not saying his claims are right. I'm saying he's right about how he argues, which is more important than your claims being right, actually. So, guys, when you argue, start thinking about these three elements of the argument. And here, explain the three elements of argument like I am a retard. Oh, no, we can't say it. Like I am an idiot who frequents debate sites with no clue how to make an argument. Here, let's dumb this down to your level, you guys' level. Claim what you're saying is true. Guns don't actually make you free. That's your main statement. Okay, that's the main statement I make. It's a hot take, the headline, the thing you're trying to convince someone of. Warrant. Why the claim makes sense. Because people are afraid to speak honestly when the other guy might be packing heat. Impact. This means we live in fear, not freedom. It kills an open society. Okay? So, that is this. It's get into it. Start thinking when you do your debates, when you argue with other people, think about claim, warrant, impact. If you see me, this is the shit I do, okay? Like, even if it's small. Or at least I'm trying to lead down that rabbit hole. Let me see if I fucked up. Let's see. I don't think I usually do. Usually I make all these. And I'll teach you how to attack these things anyway. This is just a request. Bullshit. Bullshit. Let's see. South Africans are leaders. You can see clips of them in videos. I've seen the places. I'm just making a statement that this is true. I'm not making an argument here so much. I don't know. I should probably look at the debates, not the forums. But I try to do it. You know, if I don't, call me on it. Be like, hey, you claim doesn't have a warrant or it doesn't have an impact. You know, so that's not an argument. It shouldn't be allowed on the fucking site. And if you see someone doing it, this doesn't even have one right here. After Iran defeated Israel's defense system, Israel suffered great damage. It's just a statement of fact. I guess that's probably okay to do. It's under current events. Start thinking in claims, you know, in terms of claims, impacts, claims, warrants, and impacts. Okay, and you guys will learn a lot from that. So I hope you learned something. Have a good day.